What is up? Welcome to this. I am Farmer Fran. If you've been here before, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Do 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 do. It is. If you are new here, welcome. I appreciate you. Um, what I do here on this channel, I wrangle up these low cows. So I am a farmer not only in real life, but in these YouTube streets because I like to wrangle up these low cows and have a nice little talk about them. It has been a while since I've done a video. I am talking months. Life has been lifing. It is what it is. But I am, excuse me, that was loud. I apologize. Um, it has been a while. I was talking about Shani and Rev. I did Bullhorn Betty, and then life started lifing, and I have been extremely busy. But one thing I have continued to do though is keep up with new Lowe's cows, finding new ones, and not only on YouTube, even though I mainly watch YouTube, and that's where I find most of the Lowe's cows, because no matter where a Lowe's cow is from, or locale. Sorry, I say Lowell's cow. Locale. I apologize. No matter where these locales are from, whether it be TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Believe it or not, there are locales on Facebook. It's crazy. I mean, it is. It's absolutely nuts. There are even locales on Facebook. But no matter where they are, people end up making videos about them and putting them on YouTube. And even though I do not watch a lot of TikTok, TikTok itself, maybe once or twice a week for a couple minutes at a time. And that's actually pretty recent. I've been doing that like in the last couple months. Before that, like I barely, like, it was probably like once a month, and once every couple months. Like very rarely I'm on TikTok. But anyways, people come, I will watch a lot of commentary videos, videos about locales. So a lot of, and I watch a lot of reaction channels, things like that. So a lot of videos about new people show up in my YouTube feed. And one person, well, it's been longer than a few months. I'd say it was last summer, is Lisa Richards. Lisa Richard is a woman that for years started out doing it on Facebook. And then she got banned from Facebook for doing it. Then she went to Instagram, got run off Instagram, I think blocked from there completely. And now she's on TikTok, and TikTok will not get rid of this woman. And all she does constantly is beg for motherfucking money. Here, we're going to show you what Lisa Richard looks like here. This is Miss Lisa Richard. Isn't she pretty? And I don't mean to talk bad about her because, listen, she is an addict. And as someone who is in recovery myself, over 10 years, I, like, I'm not judging her for that. It's the vile shit she does to people and does on TikTok. Like, this woman is crazy. What she's done to her own family is nuts. And when it involves children, that's when to me, you are fair game at that point. Like, fair game. And this chick is crazy. And this is a woman, look at her face, that has no problem. This is what she looks like. This is pretty recent. What she's will call women ugly, call them fat. I mean, she is a deplorable human. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna dive into. I put a compilation here. I got a little playlist of different videos. We are going to start with um like one from today. It's really recent, and we're not going to start with one from today. I'm sorry. We're going to go into one from today, and we are going to go back through. I am going to, but we are going to watch a couple videos from one from yesterday. We're going to have a whole playlist here. We have one from today. You're going to hear some behind the scenes stuff of how she speaks to people. We are going to go through these. A bunch of these are really quick videos. We are going to go through a quick list of all the lies this woman has told. The lies this woman has told are absolutely insane. She has literally lied about on TikTok about her son, who I believe is like 11 or 12, something like that. Lied about him having, she said, stage 3 brain cancer. She lied about her daughter dying, be her daughter's body being found in an abandoned house in Baltimore, and the woman lives in Pittsburgh, PA, has never even left Pittsburgh, PA, fucking ever. Like, she's admitted it. Like, you know what I mean? Which, nothing wrong with that, but like, lots of people don't ever leave where they're from. But the fact that she would lie about Baltimore, she apparently, one of her viewers like was talking to her and felt bad for her stuff. So like they were talking behind the scenes, and this woman told her her story, and she literally took it. This woman's actual child was murdered and found in an abandoned home in Baltimore. At least they literally took that story and begged for money from people because of it on TikTok. She's literally killed her dad off like 5 different times. Just recently, she did. She's lied about oh my god. So she's lied about going to rehab like 30 different times because every time she needs money for cigarettes or clothes or socks and underwear, deodorant, stuff like that to take with her. And she scams people. She's actually stolen money from people. I mean, a lot of these people like caused it on themselves, yes, like by being gullible and allowing her to use their Cash App or things like that. And what she does is like their cards, like they don't think, because a lot of these people are older and they don't even think about the fact that their cards, bank accounts, are attached to their Cash Apps. So they give her, because she's banned from like all these pay services. So she gets them from other people so she can use them to beg for money off people. And like one of the women was a woman that she stole from was like an elderly cancer patient. Her children have been removed from her. Well, her two that are underage have been removed from her. The most recent was in April of last year. Her youngest one. The house was is that she lived in was disgusting. I'm just giving you a quick rundown. She was evicted um, from her Section 8 apartment, HUD apartment that I think she was only had to pay like $75 a month for, and she couldn't afford that because she's below it. Her son gets survival benefits because his dad passed away of an overdose a few years ago, and she was blowing whatever amount of money she was getting every month for him. So now he and his brother now live with their father's grandparents. This woman has like the type of shit she's a vile piece of shit. And you're going to hear the way she speaks to people. Like she is so entitled. This woman really thinks like she's like 40 years old. She will not get a job. She's like I said, she got evicted last year in like September. She lived in the whole summer. She was on the apartment of fucking electric, begging for money off people. So she got evicted. So her parents opened their door to her, and it seems off. And it's really funny that her parents, as soon as she moved in with them, her parents quit paying rent, and they just recently got evicted. Well, they have found another place to live. Her family members all can't stand her. None of them speak to her. Her brother hates her. Like we're gonna get to some videos of how her family, not tonight, and other videos of how her family treat like how, but she also treats them like shit. They can't stand her. Her parents love her. They try to help her, but they're like oblivious to the fact that she needs help. She goes to the methadone clinic every day, and they think that she doesn't need rehab, even though she is a literal crackhead. She admits she smokes crack multiple times a day. She will get hundred. It has slowed down a lot, but she was getting hundreds upon hundreds of dollars a day off off from TikTok, from people feeling bad for her sending her money. So when her parents got kicked out, they found a new place to live. She wasn't allowed to go with them, right? So they did put their foot down there. So now she's been homeless. She was staying at this strange man's house, sleeping on his couch. Now she's been staying in abandoned houses. Some people don't believe that she is. I think she actually is. Um, I mean, it's just insane. But we're going to go through some of these videos. We're going to get through as many as we can. But when you guys see her, like, oh my God, you guys are going to lose your shit when you see the type of person. We're going to get, like, eventually, when we start watching, like, not tonight, but in other videos, we are going to watch some older videos. We're going to go back in time to some older videos of her so you can see, like, how different she was. Like, back then, she was all trying to be nice or sweet or whatever, and that barely comes right through anymore because she is so arrogant. So she says that everybody that does dislikes her or talks about her is jealous of her. Like, when you, it is insane. It's just the entitlement. She actually gets mad at people when they tell her they don't have money. Like, it's crazy. Okay, let's get into this, you guys. The first video we're gonna watch is her talking about what a master manipulator she is. This was from a few years ago. This is before she got evicted. This is when she was still living in the housing, and she like it was would admit more about stuff. Now she just lies constantly. Like, she just recently, like last weekend, tried to say she was in. She would use Baltimore again. How funny! Because she will recycle her scams. Like, that's why she's killed her dad all 5 different times. He's alive, by the way, still to this day. But sorry guys, I smoked. I did some gardening before this, and now I just totally forgot where I was going. All right, let's go ahead and watch this first one.
And yeah, you know, I'm a good manipulator. I use my charm and what I've learned to manipulate. Okay, it's illegal. I honestly, I don't care. I've done worse shit. I pretended like I was a doctor, went into a hospital, okay, got Xanax, had the DEA on my ass, and was supposed to go to prison for 15 to 20 years. I got 2 years probation, was off in 1 year. Now you tell me that ain't some good manipulation.
First off, she is a good manipulator, because you'll see that in these videos, but she doesn't understand the legal system. The girl had never been in trouble before. It was the first time she was ever in trouble, right? And all she had to do was admit she was a drug addict. Like, they will, like, she thinks she manipulated the prosecutor and the judge to give her a deal. No, Lisa, that's called your first offense. You had no priors, and you're a drug addict, so they felt sorry because you were a drug addict. Simple as that. And you've never been in trouble for it as your first offense. They're going to give you a deal. That's just how it works. My God. All right, so that's...
Dude, like, I didn't even ask.
All right. See, this is yesterday's video. By the way, first, I do want to say this. I want to give a shout out to everybody whose videos we watch. They all will be tagged in the subscription, the description. My bad, not subscription. I'm not mailing magazines. Description. But then I want to give them all huge shout outs for catching all this stuff, because without them, I would not know who this woman is, and I would not be able to make videos to warn people so the word gets out to more people about this broad. Like, she is a horrible human being. And I don't want to hear, oh, well, she's an addict. She's an addict. Yeah, I was too. Did I do some shit I would never do right now? Absolutely. But I did not treat strangers this way. I didn't treat my child this way, or children this way. And I for sure did not scam and steal money from cancer patients. And I didn't lie and say my kid was dead for money. I didn't kill my dad off 5 different motherfucking times. I didn't lie and say my daughter was dead. Like, I didn't do any of that. Never would have thought, never would it have crossed my mind. And one thing I wouldn't have done, I sure the fuck wouldn't have been on TikTok begging for fucking money from fucking strangers. Where now hundreds of thousands of people, if not more, knew who I was. I was embarrassed about being a drug addict. I sure the fuck wouldn't be on TikTok advertising it. Like, the fuck? Blows my mind. So anyways, this was yesterday. And what we're going to hear is just... You'll hear it.
Asking you for money to fucking help me. I'm not even asking you. Shut up, bitch. Shut up, bitch.
Let's watch that again. Watch how...
Dude, like...
She goes from like the whiny voice. She has that whiny voice where she'll be pretending to cry. A lot of times she does really pull out them tears quick. Man, she is good at that. It's that manipulation, motherfuckers. But watch how she goes from that whiny voice to bitch. Thank you, bitch, bitch. And one thing she loves to say is your mother. You'll hear in video, you'll hear her say your mother to people. Like people say your mother's an addict, bitch. Your mother's a whore, or your mother's this, or your mother's that. Like, bitch, her too. And what? Like the fuck? Like you sound like a toddler. Oh my god. Your mom. Her too. That's what I always say. Anyone says your mama or your mother, I'm like, her too, bitch, and what? Like, I know she's not. So the fuck, anything you say is not gonna bother me.
I didn't even asking you for money to fucking help me. I'm not even asking you. Shut up, bitch.
Shut up, bitch.
Shut up, bitch.
See, these points I can laugh at. Now,
Shut
the
up,
serious
bitch.
shit, no, I
Shut
can't.
up, bitch.
The serious shit, I can't.
I
Oh,
always.
sorry. I will pause when a commercial comes on or advertisement or what the fuck ever you want to call it. Um, I'm not paying for premium. Not gonna do it. Sorry, ain't happening. Not anytime soon, anyways. Maybe if like things get a little better on my YouTube channel, but I know I have to have consistency with that. This is mainly just for fun and for me to like get my thoughts out about these videos. And I love to talk, obviously, listen to me. But if like at some point, if I things do get better or I gain more subscribers, get more viewers on the videos, then I would pay for it. You know what I mean? But for right now, when I'm only doing this and if I start doing more videos too, I would pay for it. But for now, when I'm only doing a few here and there, I'm not going to because it really don't bother me to like skip through some ads whenever I'm like watching it myself. I did have it, but then I got rid of it. You know what I mean? Okay. This is Frauditor Reaper. This is going to be okay. This was a couple days ago. There was a lady that was helping her. Okay, actually really quick. We're going to listen to this. We're going to listen we're going to listen it's basically a voice message, not like a voice memo type thing, like a voice text message or whatever. Other people are calling it a voicemail, but it's not a voicemail because Lisa tries to say it's not even a voicemail, blah blah blah. But we're gonna listen to what she actually left, what she said to this woman a couple days ago, right before Mother's Day. Like all because this woman told her that she wasn't going to send her any more money. Because apparently this woman was going to, I had sent her money once before. The woman had no idea anything about Lisa, just thought she's homeless and she's starving and blah, blah, blah. And sees people in the comments, because people go in the comments and run their mouths, which I get. She's a vile person. But what happens is, other new people come in, because it's TikTok. She'll just pop up on your For You page. And they'll see this poor woman who is homeless and hungry and so upset and blah blah, starving to death because she has lost a shit ton of weight and she looks horrible, but that's because she's a crackhead. Anywho, but she makes these people feel bad. And then she uses oh, poor me, I'm being bullied. Look how these people speak to me. They don't know anything about me. And it makes them feel even badder for her. And so they send her money. Then in the pay app, they'll say, this is my email. I would love to talk to you, because they think that they could everyone thinks they could be Captain Sabaho. And it's not going to work. Right? It's not going to work. And she they will leave their emails in the payment app, like in a little message or memo thing, right? Or she actually will give her phone number out for Apple Pay sometimes on TikTok. So people will just text her. And they think, like I said, they could be Captain Sabaho and blah, blah, blah. And she will literally continue to keep texting them and emailing them for money. She will keep going and going and going, right? Well, this woman was like, she was like, I need money. And we're going to look at the text messages, basically. And the woman was like, I get paid between a certain time today. It was like 2 hours away from when Lisa was texting her. She's like, but I need help now. She's so fucking entitled, right? Like, she literally never believes that people don't have money. Like, she thinks everybody has money. Like, she doesn't understand that everybody is suffering. Because she is so out of touch with reality because she has no responsibilities and doesn't have to pay for shit, that she doesn't understand how much shit actually fucking costs. She doesn't work for her money. So to her, it's just all disposable income, right? So she doesn't understand what it's really like to work hard and have to pay bills and have to live paycheck to paycheck. She doesn't fucking grasp that concept. And this woman was like, I don't get paid for like another 2 hours. I usually get between 4 and 5. And she was like going on and on. I don't know what happened between Lisa going on and on, which is only a couple of minutes. But that woman found out real quick who Lisa was and texted her back, was like, oh, I found out all about who you really are. You've been lying to me. You're a liar. Blah, 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 blah. Because Lisa was being rude to her. So she probably like researched her. And Lisa sent her this as a voice memo. And then so after we listen to this, then we're gonna watch a video from today where people are in her comments talking about this, and the way she tries to explain it away, and then we're gonna look at the text messages and see what really happened because Lisa tries to play it off as something else. She tries to, of course, make herself the motherfucking victim. I want to go ahead and use a little bit of a trigger warning. I usually don't use those, but she says some vile and fucked up shit in this. Some vile and fucked up shit to this woman. All right. Oh, again, shout out to Fraud of the Reaper. She is always on Lisa's neck, boy. I tell you, on her neck.
I am placing a warning at the beginning of this video because the contents of this voicemail is extremely unnerving
It's trifling.
and it is extremely unsettling.
Oh, it's fucked
So,
up.
if basically this is
Lord
Lisa
help
telling
me.
somebody what she wishes would happen to this person's children because this person said no to giving her money today. It is it's graphic the way she talks. And like I said, it's extremely disturbing and unsettling. So if you do not think that you could handle hearing this, please do not watch this video.
Mother is a fucking whore. You cunt ass, retarded ass, stupid ass bitch. Do you hear me? I hope your daughter dies in a fucking fire and burns slowly, bitch, and suffers. Suffers, cunt. Do you understand me, bitch? I hope your fucking son and daughter starve to death. You hear me? Starve to death and then burn in a fire slowly. Along with you, you stupid, ugly, fat, retarded cunt. Have a good day, bitch.
Okay. Oh, Lord. I told you this woman likes to call everybody else ugly. Everybody else is ugly. Look at this woman. Fucking look at that woman. We're going to go back a little bit. Listen to this bitch said again. And look at her. Take a nice look at her face, too, while she's talking. Ugly on the outside and inside. Through and through,
And
that bitch is ugly.
unsettling. So if you do not think that you could handle hearing this,
Ugh.
please do not watch this video.
Mother is a fucking whore. You cunt ass, retarded ass, stupid ass bitch. Do you hear me? I hope your daughter dies in a fucking fire and burns slowly, bitch, and suffers. Suffers, cunt. Do you understand me, bitch? I hope your fucking son and daughter starve to death. You hear me? Starve to death and then burn in a fire slowly. Along with you, you stupid, ugly, fat, retarded cunt. Have a good day, bitch.
Okay, what did I say about your mother? That was the first thing out of her fucking mouth. Your mother. Your mother this. No, Lisa. Your mother. Like, the fucking audacity. The audacity, even. For those who don't know, audacity is my favorite new word. It's basically about the whole Drake and Kendrick beef. Drake's real name is Aubrey, And since he had the audacity to think that he could actually win against Kendrick Lamar in a rap battle? Like, the fuck? What? So now I call it the audacity, because it's the audacity of it for me. The nerve of this bitch. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. Like, it honestly blows my mind that the nerve of this woman to speak to a total stranger, all because that woman told her no. She wasn't going to send her any money. This is what she does. Like, it's... Oh my god. Fucking crazy. Alright, and this is her explaining it today.
Alright. Well, Jesus Christ, I'm trying to be on the screen. I'm sorry.
So actually don't be on the screen.
Hi,
I'd rather
guys.
look at the
Hi,
picture behind you, bitch.
Well,
I'd much rather look at the picture
if
behind
anybody
you.
can help on Chime.
Oh my god, see?
I'm
First thing
fucking
she
dying
says.
over here because I only have Chime and PayPal's kind of acting up, so I'm kind of fucked. Hello.
Yep, you're dying. You're dying because you don't eat consume any calories. All you consume is the crap rock.
It's actually me. It's not voicemail. It's actually me. It's sucky. I'm sad today. Yeah, guys, I'm not a voicemail. I'm Lisa. So here, guys, yo.
Get it, voice? They're all saying
Not
voicemail
good,
because
not
of
good.
the shit.
I know.
And of course she's trying to play today. She's having a bad day because it's Mother's Day and she doesn't get to see her kids. That's your own fault, bitch. Maybe if you wouldn't have, maybe if, like, I don't know, you actually took care of your kid. If your house didn't look like that, if it wasn't filled with bugs, if there wasn't dog shit and cat shit all over the place, and no food because you would sell your food stamps to the dealer who lived across the parking lot from you. That is your fault that you don't see your kids. You have 2 adult children. They don't want shit to do with you because of how you treat them. And because you embarrass them by doing shit like this. You're the only parent these kids got left. The only actual parent. Their dad's gone. And this is what you choose to do? You use the excuse of the way you look that you can't get a job. Girl, you act like ain't none of us ever been to Pittsburgh before. You act like some of us don't live pretty fucking close to you. And go and know what people look like that live in these types of areas. You could get a fucking job. You could go to like fucking McDonald's, Family Dollar, Dollar General. I guarantee Hanini will give you a job. For those that don't know, Hanini's they have a little chain of markets. It's like a market, like a corner store / sub shop. They sell sandwiches and shit. And there's like a couple different ones in Pittsburgh, right? There's a few of them. So it's a little chain in Pittsburgh. And there's one right by where her parents live, and that's where she's homeless at because she won't leave that area because she's a pussy, and that's where she's comfortable. Hanini's is one of that store. Lisa, you can get a fucking job there. I guarantee Hanini would rather give you a job than you coming in there begging from them all the time for one cigarette, for food, for water, for crack. There are even such things as work from home jobs. Plenty fucking of them. You have no problem using the fucking internet to beg for fucking money. Why don't you use the internet to work and have a job? Do people make a job out of TikTok? You were not one of those people. You complain all the time that people make money off of you, that you don't make money because you're just the entertainment. People use you as entertainment. TikTok is an entertainment motherfucking app. You dim-witted bitch. Of course they look at you as fucking entertainment. Within 5 minutes, they can watch a fucking dog doing tricks, a couple people dancing, and they come on there to see your dumbass. It's entertainment, dum dum. Like the fuck? You're not like the Hooked on Phonics website, which I would highly recommend you actually checking out. Because you can't speak for shit. She mispronounces words all the time. There's one word, and every time she says, I swear to God, I'm screaming at my screen. What word is it? God, I can't even think of it. I'm sure we'll end up hearing her say it at some point in these videos. Because she says it all the time. And she mispronounces words constantly. And then people will be spelling it right, like in the chat, like trying to explain, no, it's this. And she's like, and she keeps repeating it. Like, because she doesn't understand what they're actually saying. I can't remember what word it is off the dome. But eventually, I'm sure we'll hear it. All right, let's get back into this. Sorry.
Ma'am, it's Mother's Day. Leave us alone. I'm not bothering you, though, ma'am.
It's Mother's Day. Leave us alone.
You're here on my platform. You understand that? I'm not at your front door.
TikTok isn't your platform. It's a platform for everybody to use.
You didn't hear the part that she said about my kids.
Oh, see?
Hi, Mark D.
Bitch didn't say nothing about your kids, you ungrateful hoe. Didn't say shit about your kids. You're the one that brought up her kids.
On Lisa Lee.
And we're going to see that in a minute.
I answered that the other day. I'll answer it tomorrow, guys. We're not going to go into that today, okay?
Go do what? Actually try to visit your kids?
Ask me, do I give a fuck?
And she lies about that all the time, too.
Ask me, go ahead.
Easter, she needed money for an Easter basket.
Ask me, do I give a fuck? Do I? Not really.
No, she doesn't give a fuck.
No, I don't.
She's supposed to use and abuse people. Because she's an entitled, spoiled bitch that thinks she deserves money from total strangers. But she'll say, when people bring up her parents helping her out, they don't have the money and I'm an adult. It's not their responsibility. Bitch, it's our responsibility. It's strangers on the fucking internet's responsibility. Shut the fuck up and get a thing called a job. A J-O-B, bitch. And I know she'll see this because she's constantly looking her name up on YouTube. She even started her own YouTube channel, posting videos. But guess what? The fucking comments are disabled. Sure the fuck are. She doesn't want to not turn her comments on. Because she doesn't want people to type in there the truth. She goes on there trying to say what the truth is, quote unquote truth. It's not the fucking truth. It's her fairy tales. We just call Lisa Walt Disney because the bitch got more stories than him.
Okay, hold on. They want to flood the chat with stuff. They think they're cute. That's okay. You guys aren't cute.
And neither are you. Look at you.
I don't care. They say stuff
about
my kids being hard.
Ugly. You look like you done fell off about...
I already said, where's that part? Where's that part?
Girl, you look like you skydived into a whole forest of motherfucking ugly trees. So you didn't just fall out of one and hit one branch. You hit about 15 of them motherfuckers and hit about 50 to 60 branches per fucking tree before you hit the motherfucking ground. That's what you look like. You look like you hit old motherfucking ugly jungle. Fuck the ugly tree. You skydived into an ugly jungle, bitch.
Where's that part? Oh, I didn't see it anywhere. No.
Oh, no, it's out there.
I never do see that part.
It was out there
I don't care.
The day before you spoke about it's been out there since Friday, dumb.
You go down in the dirt. Ignorant to realize. Fucking hell with it. I don't care, especially with my kids.
No one brought up your kids, bitch.
I don't care.
And why are you gonna act like you care about your kids now? You didn't fucking care about them whenever they were fucking living with you. When you would keep it staying up all hours of the night because you're so fucking high off crack you couldn't go to sleep. Being all loud, keeping your motherfucking kid up all night. And then when he got taken and your fucking pregnant daughter moved in, you were doing the same shit to her. The girl couldn't even sleep while she was fucking sick and had strep throat while she's and being pregnant without you running in there to have her check fucking cash out to see if someone sent you money.
What do you think would provoke somebody to get that reaction out of me, huh? Huh?
No one provokes shit from you. You're just a nasty bitch.
No, it was probably going up on the internet, huh?
No, you're just nasty.
Exactly, right. So,
no.
Anyways, it's Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to the ones who are kind in here. Hope you guys have a great day.
Don't wish
I was just trying to get something to eat.
About being a mother.
I got my chime, L. Richard with a 5 at the end.
Girl,
sorry about...
The only thing you want to eat is a bag of rock. And you look like you're even gnawing on some. A bag of motherfucking rock to smoke.
chat. I don't know what the fuck they're on about. I don't really care either. I don't.
Yeah, you don't.
Sorry, I have other more important things to care about, like being homeless.
Yeah. Oh, being
and
homeless,
hungry and have nothing.
You're not homeless or
than
hungry.
them with a fucking stupid voicemail. Must be nice that you waste your fucking day worrying about a stupid ass voicemail that happened a week ago. Must be real.
No, actually, see, what you don't seem to understand is that we have actual real life shit to worry about. You know, paying bills, working, our children, things like that. But when we have, especially on a weekend or a day that we don't have to work, or, you know, even some of us, even at our jobs or on our lunch breaks or whatever, we get on our phones, right? Because, you know, or how even when we're taking a shit, we get on our phones and we get on social media or we watch YouTube. Or hell, I listen to YouTube all day while I'm cleaning. I listen to a lot of videos about you, Lisa, while I'm fucking cleaning my home. Or doing other things. We're not worrying about you all the time, right? I listen to all kinds of videos. No one's sitting aside. We're not staring at our phone all day long. Like you. Except yours is getting on TikTok 30 times a day begging for crack money.
Fucking nice, right? So anyways, I have more important things to worry about and do, like finding food, money for food,
like finding crack,
somewhere to sleep,
finding
at
a new
night.
dealer because you keep losing them.
You know, all that. So I'm going to charge my phone, right? Is my
and
phone
dog's
gonna work so I
backyard.
can go on and ask for help? You know, all that nice jazz. A fucking
How about
voicemail
get
from
a
an
job?
idiot that was trying
How
to
about worrying
provoke me.
about
Do you guys
getting
not
a job?
understand these idiots' message trying to provoke me? They deserve every fucking bit of what they get. I don't give a fuck, okay? They message with the intent.
No, bitch. You deserve everything you're getting. You're fucking, you being homeless or whatever the fuck you're doing, and getting solicited for sex, because we've heard videos of that. We've seen videos of that recently when you're doing your little live streams and men are actually offering, they're even bringing up crack to you because they know you're a fucking crackhead. Saying, I got some, you know, I just bought a rock. You want to come, you know, come hang out or whatever? And you're like, ooh, no, I don't do that. And they're shocked. They're like, what? What the fuck? And you act like you should be like everyone should be like, oh my god, yeah, at least that's gross. Don't I'd rather you fucking did that than what you're doing now. Cause at least you're fucking earning it. You're looking down on the prostitutes, bitch. Look at what you're doing. You're basically prostituting yourself on TikTok. It's robbing from cancer patients, lying about your son being dead. I would actually rather you go out and suck a dick for that money that you're gonna spend on crack than doing the shit you're doing. Because the only person you're hurting in that situation is yourself. You're not bringing other people into your bullshit. I'd have more respect for you if you did that, because at least you're fucking earning it.
To fuck with me. So there you go. You fucked with me and you got what you got. Period.
Bitch, you're the one fucking with everybody
Grow
else. No, you grow the fuck
That's
up,
what
bitch.
they do. All of them.
You grow up.
They get what they get.
You're the one that still acts like a child. Refuses to get a job.
So I don't really care if you like it, you don't like it. I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
We know you don't give a fuck. You entitled
talk about
bitch.
my kids, I'm gonna talk about your kids.
And no one talk about your
kids.
kids.
I don't even know who the fuck this is. I don't know who this is. I don't know who the fuck this is. They might not even have kids. I don't know.
It's just,
I don't even know. I don't know. It could be a guy. I don't know.
yeah, no.
Like, I have no fucking idea who this was.
Yeah.
Some
It was a
random
stranger
person
that you were begging
messaging
for
me,
money
acting
from.
nice, gonna give me money. Da 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 da. Then they said something smart, and went fucking all the way down with it. So I went all the way down with her.
No,
Should
you
I have?
didn't.
Maybe not. But you know what? Like I said, they try to provoke me. There you go. You got your fucking answer there. Okay. Got your
They
answer.
didn't provoke shit, bitch. You were provoking her,
Do I want
actually.
kids to die? What do you fucking think? Honestly.
No one told you.
What the fuck do you think?
Girl, no one told you that your kids. Okay. Here we go. Here is the first picture. It says, send some money to PayPal or Chime. And she says, that's really it. IBRB, whatever that means. Like, you'll notice the bitch is, like I said, she's fucking illiterate. I BRB to eat and get smokes and stay calm, which she probably meant I need. And the person says, I don't get paid until between 4 and 5. I don't get paid between 4 and 5, though. Sorry, my phone's messed up, and I'm recording from my phone. Even though I have my laptop and everything right in front of me with my playlist on it, I haven't got my whole setup yet, like, hooked up with the computer, like, not my laptop, but I also have, like, the gaming computer shit, and I haven't got all that shit hooked up. When I do, and I'll do, like, regular videos on there, but this is how I'm doing it for now. Anyways, that's when my direct deposit hits. Lisa don't like that because she needs money now. Because it's all about Lisa. I need money now. And she says, then how can Hit help? And she meant you help. How can you help? Man. And she says, I mean, that's only 2 hours from now. That won't help. Okay, then. I didn't realize 2 hours would make or break. I didn't get their whole thing there. Oh, well. And so Lisa says, I'm starving. Figures. See how she's like, bitch, you're not going to starve to death in 2 hours. You don't fucking eat anyways. All you do is smoke crack. So then the chick somehow, between the time of Lisa saying I'm starving, figures, the chick says, wash your fucking fingers. Oh, okay. Because another thing you'll notice in these videos is that Lisa's fingertips and on her lip or basically she has the crack burn from the crack pipe and some black soot on her lip, right? On the one part of her lip. But her fingertips are fingernails are stained fucking black from the crack pipes. And probably from using tin foil, from the choy. If you guys don't know what choy is this shit that they, like the Brillo type shit stuff that they put in the crack pipe to put the rock on or whatever, I'm pretty sure. I've never smoked crack. I know people who have. I know people who have. I know people who've done all kinds of drugs. I mean, I'm a grown ass woman. I know people, and I've lived in big cities, small towns, and I've known people in both places that have smoked crack. But I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Anyways, and what causes the stains. So the woman, like I said, in between finds out that, so she says, wash your fucking fingers and face and take care of your burnt ass lips, you nasty bitch, lying ass bitch, right? Because you found out she's lying. So if you look underneath that, that's where she sent the voice memo, saying that to her about her mother and her children and whoever the fuck else, and saying all that vile shit to her, that woman. Underneath that, you can't see it right now, but it kind of looks like a different call, but basically it's where Lisa actually tried to call the chick. But I must have not have got that. I thought I did. I took screenshots from Frauditor's video. But yeah. So that is the actual conversation. The real conversation that happened. If you would like, I will have Frauditor's channel listed. And this is from Friday's video, her live stream. If you would like to go watch her video, shout out to her because that's where I got the screenshots from. If you'd like to go watch her video to see the screenshots or whatever actually being showed how they went, by all means do that. But that's it. That's all the lady said to her. She called her out for her lying, because between then and then she must have found out who she really was. The chick was trying to send her money, but Lisa really thinks that everybody has money. When we get into her, she had made a friend on TikTok last year named Kim, and Kim would mod for her. Kim would send her money all the time. Kim is also an addict, but that's near there. Kim's not the one on the internet begging for money, but Kim would send her money because apparently Kim's old man has cash, right? A ton of cash. He has his own business or some shit. I don't fucking know. But Kim, she would treat Kim like shit. She would get on TikTok, like if Kim told her no, like or else I don't have any money right now. She would get on TikTok, lie and say Kim stole her money because Kim would also help her get payment apps, right? Would put payment apps in her name for her and stuff. And she would lie and say Kim stole money from her. She would call Kim a cunt, blah, 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 threaten to expose shit. Well, Kim got sick of it in a few months back because apparently Kim was recording their phone calls and released their phone calls. So you will see how Lisa treats her, even who she considered a friend. Someone who's supposed to be a friend of hers would beg her and beg her. And if Kim was like, I don't have it, I'm sorry. She's like, you lying bitch. Yeah, you do. Fuck you. I see how you are. And Kim would like help her. Like, but Kim recorded some. We were going to get to the videos because, man, she recorded some gold, son. There was this one time where Lisa went to this chick's house she met at the methadone clinic, and her boyfriends, because they had crack and heroin, and the girl thought that and apparently Lisa actually did steal drugs or something from her. So the girl came running out, and Lisa was on the phone with Kim, and the girl comes running out, starts beating the shit out of Lisa. Lisa's screaming, "Call the cops! Call the cops!" That's why it's so funny when she tries to act hard, because she's a cop calling bitch. But she's screaming, and Kim's like, Kim lives in a whole other state. I think she lives like Connecticut or some shit. She's like, I don't know where you are. Stop it. Stop it. Like, hilarious. And there was another time she was on the phone with Kim while she was buying drugs from a drug dealer. And her actual drug dealer was talking to her and trying to tell her to go to fucking rehab. Now, you know this bitch is bad when her old fucking drug dealer is trying to talk her into going to fucking rehab. Like, the fuck? Then there's phone calls of different drug dealers like cussing her out because she didn't have the money when she got there, and they had somewhere to be, and she won't get out of the car, and they're screaming at her get out of the car and not to call them again, and all kind, like, it is hilarious. Like, this bitch does not care. She's gonna end up getting herself hurt, especially now that she's homeless. There is one video or one call too where she called her son on three-way with Kim, knowing Kim records phone calls. And her son's only 17. And because he had tried calling her or something, so she was calling it back with Kim on the phone. And he's asking for drugs. And she's like some type of pill. And she's basically like saying that because her mom apparently got those, his grandma got those types of pills, and that grandma usually sells them, and grandma was okay with selling them to him because her and Lisa would rather, if he's going to buy them, get them from them instead of somewhere on the street, which I get that logic if it's an adult. Like, it's a 17-year-old. The fuck? But the dad was like, no. Her dad, the grandpa, was like, no, you're not doing that. So he put his foot down and didn't allow it to happen. And she's fucking telling him this. And the phone call gets recorded and gets released by Kim. And then Kim released phone calls of Lisa trying to lie just recently, like a month ago, saying her dad died. Kim really believed that Lisa's dad was dead and was sending her money. The bitch even made a fake obituary. Crazy. Okay. We listened to that. That's pretty much all that video is. Now, we're only gonna watch a couple more little short videos, but this is a short. This is of the apartment, and you hear her son's voice in it. It's her daughter's boyfriend recording how disgusting her apartment was when her son lived in this mess. It's vile.
Where's Lisa?
Look at this.
I asked her, she said, yeah, only in the living room. So you should probably...
Bro, this is disgusting.
I know.
She
Listen
just
to him,
doesn't
I
even
know.
care about all this cat shit.
Nope. We have to clean up.
She doesn't care about this at all?
I think she does, but she doesn't clean it.
She doesn't care.
There's like bugs everywhere.
I know.
Poor kid. Listen to him. He's embarrassed.
My own problems.
Isn't that sad? Listen to him. He's like, I know. He's embarrassed. Like, it's fucked up. It's fucked up. This, God, like I'm almost in tears. Like, God, it pisses me off. This video is from a year or two ago. It's from more than a year ago. So maybe like a year and a half ago. This is her lying about her son having cancer, with him literally being in the house with her.
How have I created my own problems when my son has cancer? What in the heck are you guys even saying now? You guys are just being mean. What did I do to deserve my son? dying of stage 3 brain cancer.
She almost said breast cancer.
Anybody? What have I done?
The amount of money she's got out of people with this scam is disgusting. Oh, she's even
chemo and the.
Oh, she's this is another video of her talking about it. She's also lied and she made a fake page that everybody could tell was her voice because she wasn't showing her face, saying that she would she was that delivers food and meals to homeless veterans, and that she's went through her whole 401k and all kinds of stuff and money, has no money left to do it, and that she was just wanted to get some help. And so when people were actually sending her money, and then people start seeing these videos from it was a different page, not her that she had made. It wasn't like she was pretending to be someone else, and caught on that it was her voice. And then she would try to show herself. Like she's like, I don't know who you think I am, but that's not me. And she takes her glasses off and squints her eyes and takes her hair down because her hair is always pulled up in a nasty bun nowadays, or like how she would have it slicked back in a ponytail or whatever before. She took her hair down and like wouldn't smile because she's missing a bunch of teeth, and like was like and took her it was like, bitch, people aren't stupid. All you did was take your hair down and take your glasses off. Like, you're not fucking Clark Kent. You're not Superman. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the fuck? Do you really think that was gonna work? Like, it's insane. But anyways, this is another video of her talking about her son. It's so fucked up.
Surgeries and everything like that, or should I or is that giving up? But I also want to let him leave in peace and not put him through all that pain. You know, so it's a hard battle that I battle with every day. So I'm just not sure. Yes, let him go. He should leave in peace. My son is dead. He passed 2 years ago. That's what I'm thinking. You know, just let him go in peace, you know. Yeah, he's done chemo and radiation. His next oncology appointment, I think, isn't what are we in February? Not until April. The kind of tumor he had was diabolo. I couldn't pronounce it. It was like diabolama.
Okay, I had to pause it for a second. Lisa, you are a disgusting, nasty, manipulative, dirty, vile piece of shit. You have no fucking idea what it's like for an actual mother, because you're not one, you're a fucking egg donor. All you were was a womb to carry the children in. You're no motherfucking mother. But you have no idea the pain and torture that a mother, hell, even father, parent, what they go through when they actually have to make that type of fucking decision on whether they continue to let their even own child make that decision. You don't know how difficult it is to make a decision or allow your child to make that decision on if they want to continue treatment or not. You don't understand the pain. And for you to use that for fucking crack money, this is why you're dealing with what you're dealing with right now. This is your karma for this type of shit, bitch. You have no fucking idea. I don't either. But I have watched it from the sidelines. I've watched my stepmom have to make that fucking decision when I was a teenager for my 10-year-old fucking stepbrother. You piece of shit. He had fought for 5 years, and she allowed him to make that decision. The hardest thing she ever had to do, because she wanted to be so selfish and to continue to do whatever so she could continue to have him here. But she made that fucking decision because let him make that decision. Because he was the one going through it, and he was fucking tired. He was fucking tired. That kid had been through so much. And so had she. Right along with him. And someone like you would use that. And another thing, bitch. A parent, especially a fucking mother, can rattle off exactly what their child's sickness is, bitch. They don't go, it's called the type of tumor he has is called something. I can't pronounce it. Parents can read you, especially one with a sick kid, pretty much everything that probably the fucking doctor tells them and everything in the motherfucking medical records, bitch. You sound dumb. You don't sound it, you are. You also look pathetic. And a couple of days ago, you tried to say that the people, that God's going to get us. God's going to get us, the ones that don't send you money and just watch you. No, honey bear. No, boo-boo. We do help people. At least I know I do. I give money to people all the time. Donate to charities. I help. You, on the other hand, do nothing but take. Steal and take. Take and steal. Beg, steal, and take and manipulate. You're a fraud. You're a joke. You're the one that will get his wrath, bitch. And you're already starting to get it. Already starting to get it.
It was like really long and it was really, I'm not crying right now.
No, you're just using your fake whiny voice.
Guys, if you don't want to help me, then don't help. Like, I just was asking, like I said, for a couple dollars to get something to eat. That's all I'm asking for. That's it.
That's all you're ever asking for. Except you don't ever eat.
I've answered everyone's questions to the best of my ability. I'm not a healthcare professional. I'm just a mother. And
But you're neither of those. You're not. But you have lied in
and
the
I
past saying you were a
understand
nurse.
that you guys are very wary of everybody because you see this all the time.
Yeah,
And
and you're
people
doing it right
should be
now.
ashamed of themselves because the real people that need help can't get it.
Yeah, exactly. Because people like you fucking lying hoe, abuse people's good nature. You take advantage because you think you're entitled to what other people have. And that's why you'll never have shit. And you won't be shit. And you ain't shit. Stay in Pittsburgh, ho. I think I have an appointment coming up in Pittsburgh.
Because I'm getting
Sure
backlash
do.
for people that got scammed from other people, and that's not right.
No, it's not right. And you're doing it right now. You're doing it right now.
And
Well, not
yes,
right this
everyone
minute. You were
is
doing it in this
struggling,
video.
yes.
Yeah, everybody's struggling, but you don't understand that. You think everybody just have money to give to you.
My camera's blurry. I apologize. And I would be completely transparent with you. Nobody has sent me not even 50 cents. So I have nothing still for when he wakes up. So
For when he wakes up.
if anybody...
This is a video where she lies about her daughter being murdered in Baltimore and left in an abandoned house. Which this story she stole from a viewer of hers who was opening up to Lisa about her trauma. And she decided to use it.
Can spare, like I said, $1, $2, $5, anything just to get me through work today, to get my son through tonight.
Bitch ain't got a job. She hadn't had a
Till
job
I
in
get
25
paid
years.
tomorrow at 4 o'clock. I would greatly, 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 you have no idea, appreciate it. No, start the WOOEB. No, you're not wrong for asking about my daughter. The person underneath you had said, can you explain how your daughter died? And the person underneath you said, because she didn't, with like the rolling eye
because she didn't fucking
emojis.
die.
So it wasn't you, sweetie, that said anything wrong. The person underneath you had said, because she didn't, with like, the faces with the rolling eyes.
Yeah, God forbid
that's
someone
why
call you out on your
I
lies.
said that it wasn't you at all, ma'am. And my daughter, she got murdered in Baltimore. She was in Baltimore. She shouldn't have been there.
Using a little girl
She
for a
shouldn't have
shield.
been there.
This is low even for you!
And she got murdered. They found her in an abandoned house, and the person that did it still has never been caught. So, yeah. Cat, it happened about probably, it'll be 2 years this summer. It'll be 2 years this June.
That's funny because at the beginning she said my daughter Chust. Like when she started telling the story, my daughter was Chust murdered. Like she said Chust, and now she's using
25th. So.
Oh God, bitch, make your mind up.
That was horrible! Your wish is horrible! You're horrible! You're an irredeemable monster!
It's raining bullshit tonight. Oh, okay, sorry. This right here is the video of a picture someone put in the video of the fake obituary that she made for her father, which I don't know who made it for her, but I'm pretty sure I think she like misspelled some shit in it, and she admits it's not true. After this video is the video of Kim, with the text message from Lisa explaining, because Lisa lied to multiple people. She didn't come online. She tried to insinuate it online, but she actually say it. But what she did do is Kim, who was supposed to be her friend, and a few other people behind the scenes, she told them that, and that's why she made the fake obituary. And Kim came out about it because people were finding out that she was saying this to people, and people thought Kim was in on it. And Kim was like, because it pissed Kim off when she found out it wasn't true, because Kim like really believed and felt bad for her, right? And so Lisa said the next video is Lisa texting Kim the reason why she lied. Like she tries to say it's like because she was upset that they weren't friends anymore. Because they hadn't talked. Kim quit talking to her. And then she reached out to Kim about her dad died. So Kim was like, oh my God. Because her dad had been sick and in and out of the hospital. So Kim, of course, believed it. Because, like, even though, like, I get it. Like, Kim's thinking she's her friend. And the fact that Lisa's, like, Kim would always help Lisa come up with scams and stuff like that. She never thought that Lisa would actually lie to her, right? Because she would actually give her money. Did Lisa like treat her like shit? Yeah, but she never like would lie to her like that. Like she would be honest to Kim about her scams and stuff and open about it. So to Kim's mind, she's not thinking she's scamming her. She's thinking, "Oh my God, your dad actually died because her dad had been sick." Crazy. Okay. So basically, oh shit. I'll pause it so you can read it a little bit. But here, I'll pull it up here. Let me do something real quick. And read it. So I can't see it on my phone. Put on my laptop, bitches. And we're almost done with the videos, tonight's video, guys. And then tomorrow we are going to go over some more of her stuff. But crazy. Move your big noggin, bitch. There we go. Oh. Alright, it says, well, I would guess she said, I'm not playing these games with you. And, because Kim must have said something, about, you know, basically Kim, I guess, found out that it was a lie. And so Lisa says, well, I would guess you're trying to say that I'm lying about that, about my dad. So yeah, I guess just okay. Treat me like a piece of crap. It's fine. I know I'm a piece of crap. She tries to play victim, just constantly the victim and shit. And I know I'm a loser. And, you know, maybe everybody needs a thing for a minute. What would push somebody to that extent to lie about something like that? Knowing that it's going to come out. Knowing that, you know, knowing that I'm going to get in trouble for all of it. What would something out of desperation, of course, you know, and everybody just stops helping everybody. One time you can't get desperate. Fucking desperate. Nobody's helping. Nobody's answering my calls. Nobody's answering my texts. Not even acknowledging me at all. So what do? I still need smokes too. I still need to go get food every once in a while. See, I need to get food every once in a while because she can't lie to Kim. Kim knows she smokes crack. I still need to get the something stuff, but everybody's not answering. Everybody's, you know, just ignoring me. So what would push somebody to that? And let's see. And she said, what would be pushing somebody knowing that they're going to get caught that far? And Kim says, am I a piece of shit person for thinking that you lied to me about your dad? Okay, where's the rest of the video? Because there's text where she basically says, like, that she did it because Kim wasn't talking to her and she missed her and stuff like that. She said, am I a shit person thinking you've lied to me about your dad before? It's been 6 days since and absolutely no obituary in the paper. Just lie to them. That's what you think is the solution. Lie to me, them, or something. I don't know. But yeah, but there was another one that said something about, I thought it was in this video. My mistake. But she does. She tries to say, like, tells Kim that it's because you wouldn't talk to me and I missed our friendship, blah, blah. No, bitch, you missed her giving you money all the time. That's what you missed. You missed her giving you money all the time. And it upsets you that she quit giving you money. That's all it is, Lisa. Lisa. All right. Okay, this next one, we're going to go ahead. This is the last one we're going to watch. It is basically Lisa bragging about stealing money from one of her supporters. Yeah, this is a great one. Oh.
So you can have something to hold over my head too, right?
This is your part.
This is one of her phone calls with Kim.
Hold over your head, right? Listen, I'm not done to be honest.
Start screen recording right now.
That girl put her bank and her debit card on my cash app.
What girl though?
Crystal, the girl.
Crystal. Lisa, it wasn't your Cash App. It was her Cash App that she allowed you to use, and you put your name on it. It wasn't your Cash App. So she didn't attach her debit card to your Cash App. It was her fucking Cash App.
Whatever her name, yeah.
Well, I don't know, because you talk about a lot of girls.
Yeah, the girlfriend of this.
And it's a woman, not a girl.
What do you think happened when
You're a
she did
perpetual toddler.
You obviously, yeah, you obviously probably took like $40.
A little more than that.
How much?
See how Kim laughed about it? Because Kim was in on shit with her.
Right. And then I was like, well, wait a minute, Kim needs 30. And I went and got the 30. I was going to send it to you. And I'm like,
Funny that she says, well, Kim needs 30 because she owed Kim so much money. She's like, so I go and got the $30. Yeah, she adds that in, trying to throw a little spice. She never thought about giving Kim $30. Ever. Because she said, Kim needs $30. So I got the $30, was going to send it to you. That's what she says, was going to. This was like a couple weeks later after she took the money from this woman. This wasn't like, this phone call didn't happen immediately. Or a few days. Lisa never sent her $30. So she never actually thought about sending her $30. Because if she did, she would have said, oh, that's where I got that $30 that I owed you and sent to you. No, she said, was going to send you $30. Fucking liar.
wait a minute, before she checked with me, I might as well get a 20. I think I ended up at like 107 or something like that.
Damn. Wait, was she mad?
Not really.
Yeah.
I don't think she knows it's me.
She was mad.
Because I was cash apping it to Brittany.
Yeah.
But she keeps just
The one that's
has
pressed charges.
You know that woman that does the videos? She called that Brittany?
Yeah.
I think it's her that did it. And I'm like thinking, how the fuck would she get in my cash app? What are you talking about? But okay. All right, it's her. Yep. But she don't know I did it. That's why I said you can have something to hold over my head too, because she don't know as of yet that it was me. So,
I mean, but...
And this dumb bitch just went and put it on there again.
Oh my god.
I can't get anything off there because it's not verified. I tried. But she said something smart to me, like, well, and I was like, the cash app's failing, something. She's like, don't start with your attitude or you can figure it out yourself. I was like, oh, can I? And I went to go take money, and I was like, never mind, I can't do it.
You're so fucking entitled.
I would do something.
All because that woman, like, said something that she didn't like. And she's like, oh, okay, well, I'm going to steal money from you then. Like, the fuck?
You know how many times people's shit I've had your shit for how long? I've had, you know what I mean? Like, I've never done that. It was just too easy. You get what I'm saying?
Well, Kim actually came out and said Lisa did do that to her multiple times. And the fact that Kim is that much of a pussy and she doesn't call Lisa out right then when Lisa is like basically saying like, and Lisa knows that she did that to Kim. And she's like, I've never done that to you. And Kim's just like, yeah, huh? Like, instead of being like, nah, bitch, you did do it to me too. The fuck?
You know what made me do it though? I was asking her.
And her reasoning is fucked up as to why she did it. Because she thinks she's so entitled to someone else's fucking hard-earned money. She literally is so, she thinks she's so entitled to someone else's hard-earned money.
$20 more to go. And she kept like arguing with me and being like, I don't have it. And I knew she had it. And I don't know, I got aggravated because he fucking was like, I tried it, figuring it wasn't going to work, and it did. And I was like, all right.
All because the woman told her no.
And once it worked, that was it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because why wouldn't you go get fucking, I went that day, I think it was Sunday.
I've been trying like every day, damn.
That covered me Sunday.
Even if she has her card number in?
You got her debit card and the bank hooked up, both. But it's not verified, so when I go to pull money, it says, please verify your identity. It used to say that, it used to just pull, you know what I mean? But she tried, it's on there because she tried to re-verify it for me. You know, so I could use it, and it won't, I don't know, it's doing that, you know, it does that loop thing?
Yeah.
Where she's like trying to, it says scan debit card, she's trying to like, you know, do it, and it's looping. And I can't even take anything though, because honestly, she, like, if she, since she just put that back on there, if it goes missing again, she's gonna be like, come on. You know what I mean? You know she suspects me, even though she says she doesn't. She knows damn well she suspects me. Yeah. Yeah, she definitely does. Like, I'm not fucking retarded. She definitely suspects me. I was expecting
Are you sure about
her to. I
that?
wasn't expecting nothing less, to be honest.
Sound pretty retarded to me.
But yeah, I did do that. I'm fucked up,
Yeah, you are
But then
pretty
she
fucked
got the
up.
money. She's on there bragging about how she just bought a $900 washer and dryer and like.
Oh, God forbid that someone who works hard for their money goes out and buys a new washer and dryer, and you act like you're saying a $900 washer and dryer like that's a lot of fucking money. That's how one much. That's just a normal price of one. It's probably one of the cheaper ones, actually. Lisa, who has never bought shit for themselves. You don't know how much of it. You're 40 years old and don't know that washer and dryers cost that much, asshole. And like I said, that's for the cheaper kind. If you want the actual higher end good ones, the real nice washer and dryers, you're looking at a couple $1,000s per washer per dryer. Those are the real nice ones. The upper echelon, hell, they can go up to 20,000 too. If you're fucking Kardashian or fucking Bill Gates, you're pathetic. You think that a $900 washer and dryer a washer and dryer for $900? You're saying both. She got a set for $900. So that must make this woman loaded. Are you stupid? She probably saved for that. And it's still, like I said, a cheaper set. Go get a job and learn the value of a fucking dollar. You act worse than my 19-year-old. And you're supposed to be a whole grown-ass woman.
And some of you dickheads are probably laughing and thinking this is...
Alright. Sorry. That's a new video. Lisa. You should really feel lucky that I don't go real life with this shit. Because I do have a doctor's appointment in Pittsburgh. And you made it blatantly obvious where you live. How are you going to get out your address on TikTok Lives so people could send you shit? I want you to know, be very lucky. Feel very, very lucky that there are especially a lot of other people that think like me. But I can guarantee you, you're going to come across the wrong one who doesn't give a fuck about the whole real life shit. It has no problem fucking crossing those motherfucking boundaries. You've already had some people pull up on you and just record you. And you run away. But you're going to come across not only either the wrong one from the internet or the wrong one out while you're out there on them streets. We all know you don't have a pew-pew like you talked about. Because you would have already fucking traded that shit for crack. Stop. You ain't got 2 nickels to rub together and you want people to think that you have a gun? Stop. Stop. Relax yourself. What you need to do is actually go to rehab. That's what you need to fucking do. And who gives a fuck? Like you said about the drug party. Like you, if I was you and I didn't have a warm bed to sleep or food in my belly, if you really are living in abandoned houses, I'd much rather be in motherfucking rehab where I could sleep in a nice warm bed and get 3 meals a day plus some snacks. Is it going to fucking suck for you? Yes. But we all know you're not going to do it. Because rehab's a scam for you. You were even pretended last weekend to be stuck in Baltimore at the Greyhound while you were waiting for the fucking rehab people for like 3 fucking days. Then all of a sudden you were back in fucking Pittsburgh. But we all know you're really at Don's house in his front yard charging your phone. In his bathroom when it was echoing and you were in the bathroom you're trying to say you were in the bathroom at the Greyhound station. Stop. If you actually want a relation with your kids, go to fucking rehab. Straighten your life up. Get a fucking job. People will hire you the way you look. Most people in your area look like you, and most of them have jobs. But you don't want to work. You've gotten way too comfortable mooching off people off the internet for the past 5 years or so years. From Facebook to Instagram to TikTok. You're gross. And I don't mean physically, even though that's true too. You're gross on the inside. The only person that's to worry about the Lord is you, bitch. And I don't talk about religion on my channel. She brought it up multiple times recently in her lives. And don't worry, I'm not one of those 1,000, 2,000 people that sit in your live streams and actually watch you on TikTok. Frauditor or Nookie or Kai or whatever her name is where I get my information from. And I'll usually, every couple days, be able to catch up in one day. And that's usually like when I'm cleaning or doing shit like that. People aren't that pressed about you. And you're not famous, you're infamous. Just like Shani. You're just the crackhead version of her. Crackhead, skinny crackhead version. But I can't wait. You're going to get yours, honey. You already started to. I cannot wait. I'll be right here watching. Sure am. And not sending you $1. And I hope every person that is exposing you, I hope they're making tons of money and not giving it to you. Yeah, I know that there are some people that do send you money that cover you because they don't want you to go away. They don't want you to get help because they want to be able to continue to cover you. But most of the people that I get information from, they don't do that. They don't send you money. And if I found out they did, I wouldn't watch them. The only thing I want you to catch is a job. Catch a job. I mean, how did you get evicted from Section 8 for not paying rent? You couldn't afford $75 a month? For real though, $75 a month. You couldn't afford that? That's crazy. I wish I could get away with paying $75 a month. I wish that's all I had to pay. We're talking $1,000 over here for a mortgage. Like crazy. Alright. I'm done for tonight, guys. I appreciate you guys for watching. I know it was a lot. I know it was long. I apologize for that as well. We are just getting into this bitch, guys. We are going to be tomorrow. We're going to get into like videos of her where she's like scams people, like, you know, receipts of her begging people, extorting people. Literally, she extorts people. She'll threaten them. We're gonna get into some of that. Then we're gonna get into some, like I said, some older videos. We'll even do like a series on like, because some of her family members have come out talking about her. Sometimes her kids have joined her live streams. Better go to rehab. We're gonna go through like, I'm gonna do like one day it'll be like the whole family videos. Next day will be all about her friend Kim and the like calls she's released and the way she speaks to Kim, stuff like that. We'll get into like the older ones and like it's crazy. This is a rabbit hole, and the amount of other people that do this type of shit on TikTok's insane. She's by far one of the worst because she brings kids into it and all that bullshit. Like, it really lies. Most of the people on TikTok are just begging. Are they on drugs? Yes, probably. But they're just like begging for money for food and for rent and for their electric bill and stuff like that. Like, they're not like making up stories like this. They're not killing off their family members over and over again. Like, it's crazy. But I appreciate you. If you enjoy the content, hit subscribe. I know everything's pretty like ghetto. I guess that's not a proper word to say. Even though like some people equate ghetto with ethnicity and race. I don't, because I've lived in the ghettos. I like equate it with just like class and like, you know what I mean? But I guess it's still like being classist or whatever it's called. So it's not like a good word. Like my setup's not really good. I promise it's going to get better. I say that all the time, or even like last summer, but I really want to get back into it, and hopefully no other things pop up. And I want to get my setup correct so I can do things the way they should be done. But I appreciate you. Like I said, subscribe if you like the content. There is a couple other people from TikTok that I'm probably gonna review as well. We're just gonna get through some of this Lisa stuff, and then we'll move on to some other people. Um, but uh, but yeah, like the video if you want, or dislike it, whichever. I don't care. It's all engagement. But I appreciate y'all, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.